So when it comes to European economies, it's a bit complicated. The European Central Bank is the central bank for the 19 countries that have adopted the euro, and its job is to maintain the price stability of the euro. Since the COVID-19 outbreak, the European Central Bank, along with other central banks around the world, have been providing a range of support packages to get the global economy moving. But they've been calling on individual countries within the Eurozone to do more. And Germany did that this week by announcing a 130 billion package for Germans. This includes things like reductions in corporation tax, small business loans, a temporary reduction in VAT, and a kinderbonus for families. So the kinderbonus is interesting because it's basically going to give 300 euros per child to each family. And they've sold it as a way of saying thank you to the parents who have been doing all the homeschooling. So I wonder if we'll see something similar done in the UK. What it does show though is that governments around the world are not finished and are willing to do all it takes to support their various countries' economies and protect jobs. Germany is particularly key though. It's the largest economy in Europe and vitally important to world trade. So if the global economy is going to get moving, Germany needs to be doing well. In the US this week, we found out that the value of Microsoft and Amazon put together is now more, well, they're both worth more than the entire FTSE 100 combined. So the 100 largest UK companies are worth less than Amazon and Microsoft. It just goes to show just how important these tech companies have become in our everyday lives. Also, good news in the US this week regarding jobs. 2.5 million jobs were created in the US in May, which is well ahead of expectations and comes as the previous month there was 20.7 million Americans unemployed. The US employment rate now is at about 13.3%, which is still down from 14.7 the previous month, but still well above the peak of the 2008 financial crisis. Finally, turning to oil, OPEC Plus, which is the leading group of oil producing nations, agreed to another month of cutting oil supply. They're hoping that with an improving global economy and supply of oil low, that the oil price will start to rise. See, oil companies need a higher oil price to ensure they remain profitable. If the oil price is too low, then the cost to extract oil and then store it means they end up making a loss. Unfortunately, the oil price did fall further after this announcement. BP announced job cuts of about 15% of their workforce. So perhaps the markets perceive that the global economy isn't going to grow as fast as others may think, and the oil price in turn won't grow as fast.